chose the wrong fucking side. I done held it down 7 to 8 years for these dudes, just for them to stab me in my back. It's crazy. Like, I see why everybody wants to lock in with OTF and why OTF got all the money while the GDs are in the back.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookahanonymous_. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, GD producer Digi Prada, and yes, I purposely said GD producer, is now regretting working with JHE Rooga and the GDs, and says that he's willing to expose whatever secrets he know about them and threatens to go on No Jumper to do so. He then tells the world that he wishes he would have picked the side of being with the BDs, Lil Durk and OTF, due to being stabbed in the back by the same people he was trying to be loyal to. He didn't specify what happened or what's going on or why he decided to even take it this far, but he let it be known that he's done with this side and he's willing to expose everything. Now before we get into it, y'all, let me say this. As men, why do we think it's okay to fall out with someone and then go on the media platform to expose whatever it is we know about each other as men? Like, is that considered cool now? Men don't run and tell secrets and expose anything. That's female behavior. And I'm not just referring to this situation because we see this happen a lot. I'm just trying to wonder, when did it become cool to fall out with men and run to other men to tell secrets? Keep in mind, when you do things like that, you're only hurting yourself, because as you're thinking you're exposing another man, all you're doing is exposing your true character. Whereas other guys would feel that they can't trust you around because let's say you fall out with them. Now you run the risk of exposing their business because clearly this is what you do. So to be a chatty patty about business that's supposed to be behind the scenes would get you exiled from working with anybody and possibly hurt your brand. Then another thing, of all places, he wants to go to No Jumper. Like, this is what Adam wants. Unfortunately, this is what we do. We throw each other under the bus and then go report it to other men on platform. And of course, he's going to receive it with welcoming arms because him and Rooga already have tension between each other. So as many may think this is cool or he's exposing whatever and we're all entertained, honestly, to me, it just don't look right. If anything, you're exposing yourself and could possibly hurt your business. So we're going to get into what he had to say as he would take to his IG story with a few things. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
I've been so quiet about this. I don't even do the internet, but this looking up my business, and I'm just so frustrated. Don't associate my name with no Rooga, no JHE, no FBG, no FYB, no GDBD, Vice Lord Stone. I don't care what the you are. Keep my name out of that bro. Like, if I could go back in time, I would have chose OTF. I chose the wrong side. You all want to hear it? Yes, I chose the wrong fucking side. I done held it down 7 to 8 years for these dudes, just for them to stab me in my back. It's crazy. Like, I see why everybody wants to lock in with OTF and why OTF got all the money while the GDs are in the back. Oh, we're blackballed. Y'all blackball yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all want to blow. Ooh, I got so much. Ooh, I got. Ooh, No Jumper. Where you at? Adam, what we doing, man? What the fuck are we doing, man? Come on, man. Let's let this out.
Ain't it funny how these guys love saying, I don't even do this internet-ish, and then proceed to do the internet-ish. It never fails. But anyway, he would take to his story with more, as in the next slide he would say, quote, OTF, Donkey Man. Then in the last slide, he would repost a post that spoke on what he had to say and captioned it saying, quote, I'm just a producer. I don't gangbang, never have, never will. I never picked a side. I just went over and beyond for certain people. I linked up with Tay 600, plus more of his ops with no problem. JHE never cared who I worked with, and I was never stuck to one side. I just invested most of my time in the city into them, thinking something was gonna be way different. 100 emoji. Now off the bat, this don't make sense. He's basically saying he never picked sides, but he's describing all the ways that somebody who picked a side will operate. Yeah, he never said he picked a side, but his actions showed otherwise. Perfect example. It's like a man that's not a part of any gang, but he hang around Bloods and you never see him with any Crips, ever. You may not say you don't like Crips, but it's easy for people to assume you don't because you hang around Bloods and never be around Crips or have Crip friends, so people will assume that you already picked a side. Inevitably, they'll make decisions for you because you haven't said it, but your actions show otherwise. But anyway, let's point out a few things here, right? Peep the contradiction that transpired all within minutes apart. In the video, he says, yes, I chose the wrong side. But in the post, he says, I never picked a side. So which one is it? But I find it funny because when Rooga took him to No Jumper when he didn't have to shine light on him as a producer, was you not picking a side then? Or when everything was going good, was you not choosing a side then? See, here's the thing, that this happens a lot for whether it's cameramen, producers, and so forth. For one, it's sad, but in Chicago, you know when you decide to hang closely to a certain hood, group of people, or person, then unanimously, it's like you picked a side. He knows that, he's from Chicago. And if you rocking with them, you understand that it's a possibility that you may lose your life even in some cases because you decided to go stay with them, and that's the climate of Chicago and the drill culture. So I'm sure he's aware of that, and I'm sure that this came up as a conversation before he even did this. Now maybe if in the beginning he made it very clear that he's just there to do a job and not trying to do anything else, then it wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is that's not the case. These guys wait until things go sour and then suddenly they wish they didn't pick a side. Just look at guys like JHE Productions, right? Who's able to do videos for guys on both sides, whether you GD, BD, Vice Lord, or you even had the Zach TV. These are guys who let it be known that they're not into it with anybody and they're just there to do a job and make their money. But when you picking sides like you admitted you did at one point in time, that's when you limit yourself. So don't complain when things don't go your way, especially don't run to any social media platforms to expose T, right? Men don't do that. And just think, right? You think OTF or any of the BDs or anybody want to do business with you now if they see how you act with guys you known for years? Just think, what do they think you would do to them if y'all fell out? So just be mindful out there, y'all. On the flip side, I'm sure we'll be seeing an interview with him and No Jumper real soon. So I guess we'll just have to find out what got him out here wanting to expose what he know about the GDs, FYB, FBG, all them damn letters, man. Until then, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, hype, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.